I'm Thierry Abribat. I'm the founder and CEO of Amolyt Pharma, which is a biotech company that is based in Europe and in the US. We are located in Lyon in France and in Boston, Massachusetts. And we are developing a portfolio of therapeutic peptides, so new drug, hopefully, for the treatment of rare endocrine and related diseases. So we started up our activities in 2019 when we had the first significant financing to move forward, to build a team and to build our portfolio of product. Our lead program is a parathyroid hormone analog that we are developing for hypoparathyroidism. The product is in the clinical stage. We have completed the healthy volunteers part last year, and we are currently conducting a trial in patients for which we are expecting data mid-year. So it's going to be a very important event for the patient and for us. We have a second program that is earlier stage, that is a growth hormone receptor antagonist that we are developing for the treatment of acromegaly. This program should be clinical next year in 2023. So, and moving forward, we will continue to look at good projects for the treatment of to manage patients with rare endocrine diseases. So coming to our lead program, hypoparathyroidism, this is a rare, but not so rare, endocrine disease. Approximately 80,000 patients in the US and a little bit over 100,000 patients in Europe suffer from hypoparathyroidism. This is a real endocrine disease. This is a deficiency in parathyroid hormone. And parathyroid hormone is the hormone that controls calcium metabolism. Most of the time, in 75% of the patients, the hypoparathyroidism is a complication or is a result follows the thyroid surgeries. There's a lot of thyroid surgery every year, and in a fraction of patients, the parathyroid glands that are located nearby the thyroid gland is affected. So those patients, a fraction again of those patients have chronic hypoparathyroidism. They are not capable of synthesizing the hormones themselves. And those patients have, it's a very severe disease. It's a severe condition. Those patients, because they have a hard time to control their serum calcium, that is under the dependence of PTH. The standard of care of treatment today is calcium and vitamin D supplementation. So it helps to a certain extent to keep some normal or close to normal serum calcium. But this serum calcium fluctuates all day long, and this is responsible for symptoms that can be severe. They have neuromuscular symptoms, constant muscle pain, cramps, etc. And they have cognitive symptoms that the endocrinologist name brain fog. Those patients are always in the fog, have a hard time to concentrate, and have a poor social and professional life. So the logical therapeutic approach for this patient should be to have a PTH replacement therapy, but I will be back to that. The second important need is that those patients take so much calcium supplementation that they develop kidney disease, because most of the calcium they are taking as a supplement is eliminated through the kidney and accumulate into the urine, and this is hypercalciuria, is an important contributing factor for risk factor for developing kidney stones and deteriorate kidney function. Actually, over 1/4 of these patients have a chronic kidney disease. And the third important point to consider when you want to make a PTH replacement therapy in those patients is the bone, because 80% of those patients are women. So this is primarily a woman health a disease. And they're typically middle-aged or a little bit more, because this is at this age that you undergo thyroid surgery. So you have over half of the entire patient population that are women at peri or postmenopausal stage, which means they are undergoing bone loss. And close to 20% of those patients already have, all entire patient population already have osteopenia and osteoporosis. So you don't want to induce bone loss at least in those half patients who are at risk of osteoporosis at some point. Even though younger patients, in average, those patients have a little bit more bone than the normal, but there's a very important segment that is at risk at the bone. So it's a multi-organ disease that affects symptoms. There are symptoms, there's the kidneys, there's the bone, and all that really reflects the diversity of the biological effect of parathyroid hormone physiologically.